Hi guys, I'm Juan here, up with the sun where I bring you lifestyle and phantom realness. It'll be the last day you'll get to see the wonderful horseman as spooky season has come to a close. But there is a special holiday that does bridge the end of October to the beginning of November. And today being November 2nd, this is the only prime time I can actually share what I'd love to share with you today. And that is to celebrate Dia de los Muertos with Loungefly. If you're not familiar with Dia de los Muertos, it is a holiday where it is believed that loved ones from the other side can visit us here in the land of the living. And of course, this was none other than the subject for Coco. As you see, I have my box lunch sweater here featuring Miguel and his signature white stripe with this red hoodie. So great, love it. So today I'd like to share with you some Loungefly that celebrates Coco and Dia de los Muertos. Starting with this first item, this is a refresher. I have shared this on the channel before. However, I know some of you are new here and probably are not going to go all the way back. It is a handbag. What I love about this is that when I saw this piece, knowing that I do not wear purses, this alone for the artwork was just breathtaking. I love this. This is when we talk about Loungefly being works of art, and this just being the canvas that the art is on. So it's really not so much about the bag. And people, when they are like wondering what the heck is up with these Loungeflies, why are people so obsessed with them? Because they're another art form. So when you see things like this, you know, it clicks, or at least it should. So this is the ofrenda. And what I love about this is featuring all these beautiful marigolds, and you can see the family members featured here. The twins, you have the sugar skulls, you have food and drink here, you have the zapatos, because that is their business, they're shoemakers. And then there's baby Coco and Mama Imelda. And I just love the strings here. Just so cute. I love this. This is so beautiful. And I love the embroidery right here. This is so gorgeous. Beautiful. And I love the scalloping trim here. And then you open it up. And inside you can see the sugar skull print against the blue. So beautiful. It does have the strap here. Faux leather strap, which is great if you were to use it. And on the back, this is what really sold me, is Miguel and Mama Coco playing his luchador game. So cute. Again, love the art style. And then there's the plaque there, and that beautiful, like a lilac. Again, I need to go study the color wheel again. But I love the framing and that shocking pink. It's beautiful. So on display, it's just laid flat. Essentially, this was used as a complimentary piece with my Funkos of Pepita and the Alebrije Dante, and of course my other Miguel Funko Pops. So this is just like an anchor to, of course, as we love to do with our Loungefly, feature them with our pops. Here's a side profile so you can get an idea of how big this bag is. And of course, I got the matching wallet. And I love this wallet because, again, it just has this beautiful embroidery here. It's much larger. It has the sugar skulls, has the marigold, has this beautiful pinstripe pattern. And on the back, you see Miguel there, much larger here, and this big zipper front. You can see inside the pocket they did have the lining there, and the plaque is featured on this side. They do recreate the scalloping effect here on the edge, which is great. And then it's just a massive wallet for all your cards. My goodness. You can still see the lining here. The only critique I had about this wallet is that it is huge. You cannot fit this into the bag, which is, in my opinion, a huge problem. Here it is in comparison. It's wild. I don't understand why they thought like you couldn't have these separately. We'd like to be able to put it away, and you can't with this, which I think was a major flaw in the design. But I got this from Box Lunch. It's no longer available because it's been a while. but I'm so happy I still have it because, again, it is a wonderful display piece, and it's just so great. I almost was tempted to get two and gift the other one, but again, by the time that thought came and went, the bag came and went. This was my very first Coco Loungefly. This next bag I'm going to share with you is from 707 Street, and for the longest time I was not interested in collecting this character, mainly because they are a murderer. And you know who I'm talking about. Obviously I'm talking about Ernesto de la Cruz. Now, ooh, oh my gosh. Again, like I was saying, I was not interested in getting this bag, mainly because I thought the hat was massive when I was looking at the glams. I was like, how is that even be possible? Who wants this big applique like that? However, my dearest Pam over at Coco for Disney, who I call Auntie Coco, or Tia Coco, given the context of this video, she reviewed this bag on her channel. It convinced me that I do need to have Ernesto de la Cruz in this collection if I'm going to really want to not be a completist, but really bolster my Coco collection, which is one of my main collections. And it wasn't until this part here, this is all shiny gold. You can see that the camera doesn't want to pick it up that well, but so beautiful. So beautiful. The paisley is gorgeous. And there's his face. The face of the murderer. That's all you can think about. It's like he poisoned someone. Villains be villain, you know? This here, I love this bow detail. It's so gorgeous. And you can lift it, and you can see the rest of his rib cage. And then we do have the famous guitar as the zipper pull. So beautiful. So beautiful. Not rightfully his, as we've learned. This movie came out in 2017, so you have no idea what's going on. That is on you. So I will not be doing any spoiler alerts. Again, the beautiful gold foiling here. All the details, so incorporating the skulls. So gorgeous. The side pockets. This gold. Oh my gosh, I am such a fan of gold on these bags. I know not a lot of people may not agree, and that's okay. But this is so beautiful. My gosh, just shining. That's another character. My goodness. I know I'm going all over this bag, I apologize. But I am still in awe. Again, I love a white placard. It's so luxe to me. So beautiful. That gold border. Beautiful. That, again, Pam, you did an amazing job showing off this bag on your channel, and I was extremely inspired. And when I was ready to get this bag, I'll come back, sorry. When I was ready to get this bag, it sold out. And I'm like, good freaking Lord, of course it would sell out. I waited too long. I was so bummed out. And I'm like, now I have to go on the secondary market and buy him eventually at a created price that I want to. And then he came back in stock. Oh my gosh. I actually think he's still available now on 707 Street's website. So you can go and get him. He's on discount for like 80 bucks right now. He was originally 90 or something like that. But it just continues all over. Oh, so nice. So shining. Wrong movie. And you just have the plain white bottom here. And the gold trim piping here. Look at that face. He is the standout, I believe, at Oogie Boogie Bash. He has gone viral for many reasons. They did such a great job bringing him to life. And I cannot say that about a lot of characters. Sometimes in the parks, I'm like, oh, you look a little rough. But oh my gosh, the actor who plays him, he's amazing. He sings amazing. Oh my gosh, he's just so good. I can watch the videos about him all day on Instagram and not get tired of it. So good. But Ernesto inside is so cute. We have the sugar skulls and the marigold against the black. So beautiful. And you can see it does have a zipper pocket. Yay! He did not come with a wallet, so the least they could do was put in that zipper. Love this. Oh my gosh. And unexpectedly, you have this. It's not a rose. This is a marigold. I love it because he's also about to give a blessing to Miguel, but it does not glow when he begins, just like with Mama Imelda. When she's starting to give her blessing, it starts to glow, but his doesn't. So that was like a little Easter egg, like if you notice that little detail. But just look at this gold all over. It's so shiny. This applique on top is beautiful, this is what like eventually sold me, because I was like, what a great detail. See the tag here, yada yada, Pixar Loungefly. You see how I'm so excited about it. And then of course the white straps with the gold hardware and the white extender, all the good stuff. I mean, this bag's been out a while, so I'm not trying to like re-educate anyone here, but I just do hope that if you do love Coco, that you do consider getting this bag, because I don't have a lot of villains bags and I am so happy to add him to the roster. The next bag is the newest one that came out, and this bag I did not expect to see sell out so quickly on the small shops. Pink a la mode, gone, which was like my first instinct to go to. I was like, what? Sold out? What's happening here? And rightfully so, but luckily 707th Street had this bag. And of course I'm talking about Miguel. Yes. Right away you can see that they did the same idea with this gold trim. Now, what makes this even more stand out than the Ernesto de la Cruz is that this is in this beautiful deep red, and I love the tone of this red because it does allow the foil effect here of the design to just pop beautifully. And I love that the tag is black because you see the trim here on this applique is black. So they really did pay attention to detail here, and it's so beautiful. And you can see here, this is just, I love the gold. Beautiful. And the marigolds here, gorgeous. And there's his little face. And this right here is so nice as well. This is nice and embossed here, his hair, so it does have like a raised effect. I don't know if you can tell if I move it this way, but it does slightly come off. And then his little face. Oh my gosh, and they got his dimple. It's so cute. And then his bow is nice and tidy. Beautiful. Now he is holding the guitar that belongs to his great-grandfather, Hector. And it's just so good. This applique does hang out. I love the marigold behind him. The shock of the yellow is beautiful. The guitar itself has a gold foiling effect. And so does his little cuff here. So stinking cute. I love it. Look at that. I have gold foiled here. So beautiful. And the golden tooth. That's so awesome. And then on the bottom here, they just have the stitch effect. So the bottom looks a little wider. Maybe not. Actually, hold on. You can see side by side that it's actually not that big. And which is very interesting. This does have this little warped look to it. There is a pocket, zipper pocket behind him. That's just massive. Like this is a lot of good space. That's a freaking decent sized pocket. I love that. This is the lining, which is perfect because actually I'm not going to open up the inside. It does have a gusseted pocket, which is not my favorite. I always prefer that they put a zippered pocket inside these things. But he is tall. Like, it's tall. It's a tall bag. It's a short bottom tall bag. Very interesting. I love this beautiful detail here. The skull, the marigolds, the side pockets. Again, this beautiful metallic gold trim. So beautiful. It's the same on the other side. These beautiful gold straps. I love that. And we have the back hit right here that says remember me. Recuérdame. And it's so beautiful. Again, remember me is in the gold foiling effect. It's gorgeous. So amazing. I'm so happy. I did not think they were gonna do a Miguel in the Land of the Living. That's not him, you know, half and half with his disguise in the Land of the Dead. This is amazing. Now I could just rock this and I'm just gonna be okay. I love this so much. Of course, I got the matching wallet. Scratch what I said about the hair being embossed. It is actually embroidered, which is crazy. I love that because this is fuzzy. So great. It does have embroidery elements in it. And this is kind of true to Latinos who have really dark, almost black hair, that we do get brown highlights that are very, like, you know. Anyway, what I love is that they continued his little bow here. Very cute detail. And they brought the back hit to this side here. Gorgeous. Look at that black. Beautiful black and gold, man. Never go wrong. Y adentro tienes mucho espacio. So inside you have a lot of space for your cards. And then you have the lining here. You have the guitar cut out for the ID slot. And again, this is my favorite style of wallet because it does come with the zipper coin built in. Muy lindo. Me encanta. Here they look side by side. You see that the applique in him is much, he's actually the full height of the bag and he is in the middle of it. So, but these look so amazing together. I love it. Of course, there was a surprise drop at Modern Pinup that when I saw it, I literally was like, add it to the cart, buy it, let's go. No questions asked. I don't care how much it costs. I need this right now. And I'm talking about Pepita. Woo! Oh my gosh. Ella estás muy hermosa. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Let me just say, Loungefly did the damn thing. Okay? Oh my gosh. This bag, if you love sequins, if you love a glow gimmick, if you love artistry, you need this bag in your collection. If it's still available, I have no idea. If it's not sold out, I'm shocked because this bag has everything. This beautiful applique of Pepita. She is looking so fierce, so beautiful. They did not miss when it came to her face. So gorgeous. Look at that detail. I mean, really? Really? The colors. These colors. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Easily in my top 5 of all time. My whole collection. Everything burns down. I'm going to run after this. This. Everything burning. Nope. Pull this out of the fire. Oh my gosh. The green with the debossed pattern here of the yellow. This is the applique coming over the base of this beautiful orange. This plaque, so beautiful with the pink. And the sequins. Y'all, this beautiful tealish green sequence. So gorgeous. Looks so beautiful. And especially with the pink interjected here. Oh my gosh. Look how the light's catching it. Oh, so beautiful. Look at the lights catching it. Oh my gosh. Oh, look, the dynamic of the shimmer and the sequin is so iconic. It's beautiful. I need to take a breath. Oh my gosh. It does have a zipper pocket here, which is just dumb. Like, I don't need this. Never gonna use it. I love that the faux leather details are the Saffiano leather, so they're very textured. You can see here. See how they have that line grain going into it? That's the Saffiano leather effect. Of course, iconically, they have the sugar skulls on the extenders. And then the back hit, you can see his Miguel debossed as well. This beautiful floral border that they have around him. Pink at the bottom. And it matches. So there are just some things that they repeat design-wise, which is kind of a little repetitive, and I would just prefer if they would do something a little different. But again, they already have this, like let's just copy paste. Like, why work extra hard? This is the licensing agreement that we got, so let's go ahead and use it to death. Wings do extend out, and this detail. I mean, they didn't have to go so hard, but they sure hell as did. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. You can also see they took the flowers up here. Here you can see that has her face with Miguel and the guitars against the black. And it does have a zipper pocket because she did not come with a wallet, unfortunately. So again, it's the least that they could do, right? My God, she's taking flight. Oh! Now we all know that by now, or she should know, that Pepita is Mama Imelda's Alebrije. And there was a story featuring Alebrijes with Miguel. You know what I'd love if they could do? Is if they could do a Frida Kahlo pop from Coco, like a special edition with her little Alebrije, which was that monkey. That was a fire-breathing monkey. So crazy. Love that. That's a great scene. I am so happy. This is one of the crowning jewels of my collection. She's just so beautiful. So beautiful. I can't believe I own this. She does not glow in the dark, so they did give a refund because of that little mistake. But she is UV light activated, so she will have this effect here, as you can see on screen. Things happen, but I mean, come on. Who even cares? Even if this didn't glow, like, who cares about that? I mean, those are little gimmicks that make our collection more fun, but this is beyond that. This is pure artistry. It's gorgeous. They did her right. I'm obsessed. Obsessed! Now all we need is a Dante. That would be awesome. What I do appreciate that Disney themselves, once they bring your culture to the forefront for the masses, you are seen, you feel a sense of iconography that Disney has and the power that Disney has. So even though sometimes they don't do things like 100% that we'd like them to do, because, they still want to make that money, but trying to trademark an ancient holiday, not the business. No. Yes, they did try to trademark Day of the Dead, and I don't know who was in charge, but someone didn't tell them, get the H out of here with that. My gosh. Definitely left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth when we found out that was the case. Outside of that, we are still happy that we have this wonderful film, and it's about, keeping people alive forever as long as you remember them in your heart. They're never really gone from you. And it's just a wonderful story about family, and it's a universal message, even though that's what I love about Latin culture, is very centered on the importance of family. And that's something that is shared throughout the world. And it really what makes us, even though we have all our differences, we do have some very similar shared core values. And that's what makes us one big family as a human race. So maybe someday we'll be able to realize that. But until then, we'll have wonderful things like this to remind us, that the end is never really the end. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Comment down below, do you have any of these bags? Are we twins on any of these? Please let me know. Does your family celebrate Dia de los Muertos? If you do celebrate Dia de los Muertos, I wish you and your family many blessings and health and wealth into the future, and that you enjoyed your time together. Please remember to be safe. Tell someone you love them, because tomorrow's never promised. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye!